joining us tonight. I'm Carolyn Murray.
Thanks for being here. I'm Brendan Clark. Tonight, the News 2 I-Team continues looking into the way Hanahan police handled a traffic stop involving an assistant fire chief in the Charleston Fire Department. He
reportedly smelled like alcohol and his speech was slurred, so we wanted to know if everything was done by the books or if mistakes were made during this traffic stop. Investigator Rebecca Collette joins us in the studio with more.
Rebecca, you received some interesting perspective from a prominent DUI attorney, correct?
Good evening, guys. That's right. An attorney with Andy Savage's law firm tells me he sees some inconsistencies with the charges against Assistant Fire Chief Christopher Van Hoy. Tonight, I'm comparing new dash cam video with the officer's account of what happened.
I apologize. I will apologize right now.
Christopher Van Hoy doesn't sound combative sitting in the back of a patrol car the night he was arrested, but officers say he was agitated when they pulled him over. That was after he didn't stop for lights, a siren, or a verbal command. On scene, officers didn't administer field sobriety tests, though they reported he smelled like alcohol and slurred his speech. It's hard to tell because there's no audio during these exchanges between Van Hoy and the officer. Eventually, they charged him with failure to stop for blue lights. Defense attorney Scott Bischoff says that's odd.
The failure to stop for a blue light really is designed to handle those people who lead police on high-speed chases. Right, because it creates a danger to the community.
These responding officers say Van Hoy was a flight risk, seen here opening his door. They presume to bail out of the truck.
When the blue lights came on, was there an increase in speed? Did it look like the vehicle was trying to evade stopping or evade the police and not stopping? Or did it look like they were just trying to find an area where they could pull the vehicle over? And then upon the vehicle coming to a stop, them getting out of the vehicle in and of itself, I don't believe is sufficient evidence to say somebody is trying to flee.
But because they didn't do sobriety tests in the field, the department says they couldn't charge him with DUI. Bischoff says that's not necessarily true.
He could have definitely charged him with DUI without administering field sobriety tests. It's a combination of all of those things that a police officer is observing that have to be taken into consideration in a very short period of time on the scene.
At the end of the night, it's at the officer's discretion.
The police officer didn't administer field sobriety tests through a breathalyzer because they don't have those. They didn't want to uncuff them to administer other tests. As for that breathalyzer, SLED tells me those aren't used in Hanahan or by most police departments in the state. Rebecca Collette, News 2.
Thanks, Rebecca. Van Hoy's next court appearance is tomorrow. The chief of police says they are looking into why there's no audio during the exchange with Van Hoy, which is Department